Hey y'all, this is TheSouthernSimm here again with you with the part 3 of the little cottage. We'll just jump right into it here, and you can see where I'm finishing those bedrooms and stuff from the other two rooms. I decided with these rooms that I wasn't going to make them for little children, but I figured if you had grown children that it would work out for those families. But, you know, like I said in my previous video, if you want to change this and make it your own, change these two rooms. Put one as a toddler's bedroom, one as an office. I mean, it's whatever your sim needs at the time. So, you know, I just did this. This is the way that I was feeling with it, but completely make it your own. But here we go into the bathroom. I found those little magazine racks, and some people put those in bathrooms, you know, so I thought, that would be kind of funny to put in there, so I stuck them in there. But I do apologize that if you watch the video, because I told you this in part 2, that where I tried to put them all together, all the pieces, it caused an issue, so I, of course, immediately separated them and got it back up to where it looked halfway decent, or it looked better on the second part 2, but this one I noticed it is a little bit iffy in places, so I do apologize. You know, if you just keep it more of a smaller screen, it won't look so bad. I know if you go to a large screen, it will look fuzzy looking, so at least from me watching it right here as I do my voiceover, it does sound that way. But you see, I incorporated some plants here. I'm just trying to set that, thing for cooking utensils there by the stove. And I put some knives in. And, of course, I love this little stool right there that has the plants on it. That is so pretty. And here we go with putting some decorations and trying to set up how I was going to put that furniture and stuff for that. Because I would love to have a covered porch where I could go out and sit, but still see nature and stuff. Now, of course, this has got a regular roof over it, but I may in the future decide to go back and change this and update it so a little piece of this would have a see-through glass ceiling. Now, unfortunately, because the way the ceiling is, where the cutouts are, I wouldn't be able to completely make it glass, but the majority of it would be glass. So I really have been thinking about going back and updating that before posting this, which will actually be posted Monday, the day that this part 3 comes out. So look for it, because it should be out, should be up there for you guys to download and make it your own, or use it as is. You know, car dealerships like to do that. Use it as is. But here we are in the master bedroom, just getting some decorations. The bathroom too, making sure they all kind of go together and look nice. And I mean, I just really had a lot of fun with this build. I was enjoying the different pieces I had, and using the curtains, trying to get some extra colors in there, and just making it really pretty, you know, giving that little pop of color with the curtains there in the master bedroom. I just loved them. But like those tall plants there, because it kind of sets that door to go in, because the way that the layout had it for where I got this off the internet, it showed having a door going in, like a sliding door, but I decided to make it those French doors. I thought that would be more cottagey feel, so I used those little French doors. They're so adorable. And this was from one of the newer packs, which is the Get Famous. So I thought, this is the master bedroom, and I like the way the tub and the shower and the sink looks, but I didn't like the way the toilet. I thought the toilet was just too fancy, so I went with the toilet from Seasons. That was a nicer toilet, and one that will last for you as well. So, but of course, if you like a different one, change it. But as you see, I was trying to set it up if we had the mother or the wife could have a place to just relax and put makeup on. So here I am trying to make sure it sets on the thing right, and and getting some fingernail polish and some cologne there for her, and just making it look more girly, like she can enjoy her time there when she's sitting at the mirror, doing whatever she needs to do. And of course every girl knows you need a box of tissues too. But here we go with some more decorations, and and I took out that car because really right now I only have one sim in that house when I set this up to make sure everything worked. So I just thought that, well, I didn't need that extra car in there, so I just deleted it. So when you get the upload, it will not have but one car in there. But I wish they would get cars in The Sims where you could actually have a car. I mean, whether you really could, like what you did with The Sims 3, I mean, you couldn't, like, it didn't look like it was as usable, but, because you couldn't see yourself driving down the road. You'd see yourself kind of magically pop in there or whatever, but it looked nicer to have what looked real, And I put a mudroom here, too, in the garage. Now, I tell you, I didn't do this with this build, but you could put a door going in, so that way when they come through, they could go through that way. But, if it was a working garage, you would just go right through, and then you go through your house that way. So that's another reason why I just put the mudroom there. And I decided not to put that door, but because it wasn't in the original build, but it could always be put there. And these were really neat, gave little places to hang your coats and stuff when you came in, so it's a fairly interesting thing. I just wanted to kind of put some clutter items here so it looked like she was storing stuff, boxes of maybe papers or Christmas decorations. I think I did put that in here too, and yep, right there it is. So that way when, with the seasons, we got that to be able to change and decorate and make it look pretty. So here we are in the living room, and I decided to use 2 rugs at first, but I really I didn't really like that, so I'm just going through trying to find the rug that really punched it but didn't overly. So, but as we go through here, just getting all this stuff going, and I did like that Get Famous couch, but I thought it was just too much, and I really wanted a different look here than what I could get. So I changed the couch to a different, that I do that here in just a moment. Yeah, I do. I think it's a teal color I go with eventually, and change the couch to teal because I really liked the way that looked. It gave it more depth and more color, and then just set that up and put some odds and ends, and just make sure that you had some extra decorations, kind of make it look homey and stuff, is just some of the things I went to putting in here. Now, I like that sliding door, and I'm really glad they put that in, because I decided here from the living room to go into that little extra, closed-in porch-like thing. I thought the sliding door would be good there. And, of course, that other door, I put a little bit of an office in here. I don't think I put a bookcase, but I don't remember now thinking about this. So, you could always rework it to put a bookcase in here if you wanted to, because it would be good to have, and I do apologize. I was going through it wanted to get it done for you guys so I could get it uploaded and y'all could see the layout and the different, the way my interpretation of decorating it and trying to make it look really pretty. And, like I said before in the last video, make it your own. You don't have to make it look like me. Now, the umbrella here I put back too far, so I moved it out. And so when you get the actual, when you actually get all this set up, you'll be able to see that work out a little bit differently. Because I pulled the umbrella out of the way of the roof, so that way it's not underneath the roof, because it looked kind of strange when I was doing the screenshots. So you'll see it in the screenshots, but you won't see it when you get when you go to download the house. But here we are in the screenshots. If you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. Every like, every share definitely helps my channel to grow a little bit more. And I do thank you guys for your time. I thank you for watching this video. And if you have any questions, please leave some comments down below. And I'll be glad to try to get back to you as soon as I can. Answer every comment. And I thank you again, guys. See y'all in my next video.